Hey guys, today I have Morgs with me and what I'm going to do is run you through a couple of drills to help with a grumpy, naggy, niggling shoulder from working from home too much. So what we're going to do, I'm going to get Morgs to show you triggering through your lat, your subscap through the front and through the middle of your back. We're going to go through some shoulder dislocates with a dowel or a broomstick to show you how to open your chest up and get your shoulder moving a bit better. And then we're going to go through a row or like a little bit of a pulling pattern to show you how to control your shoulder blade and your shoulder girdle a bit better so that you're a bit more comfortable. So I'm going to get Morgs to jump on her side and we're going to run you through the first one, okay? Okay, so for triggering your shoulder, we're going to show you 3 spots that are going to give you sort of good bang for your buck. Garden variety tennis ball, I'm going to give that to Morgs. She's going to pop that in underneath her lap. So she's lying on her side. We're going to trigger your lat that runs down through here. So she's going to set up on that. She's going to wriggle around until she finds a spot that kind of radiates pain out and is really quite uncomfortable. Then what I want her to do is take a nice few long, slow, deep breaths. While she's there, what we're looking for her to feel is for that lat muscle to sort of relax and let go. Initially, when you lie down on that, you're going to guard and that's going to grab and be quite sore. When you feel it start to slacken off and settle down, you can move the ball and find another few positions. The second muscle we're going to trigger is your subscap. That's kind of through the front of your armpit onto the front of your shoulder blade. So to do that, she's going to quarter turn over a little bit and bring that bottom shoulder back and the top shoulder forward. Again, find one of those sore spots, and then she's going to rotate that arm. So her right arm on the bed is going to be going forwards and backwards. She's going to try and work into a little bit more internal rotation range, so forearm down, and external going back the other way. All right, that's point 2. Same thing, find a few little sore spots while you're doing that. Then the third place we're going to trigger, jump onto your back for me, Morgs. That ball is going to go between her spine and her shoulder blade through here on the meaty bit of her muscle. Same again, find a couple of sore spots, relax, breathe into them. You can use your legs and push forward and back to find those sore spots and kind of work them out, okay? So that's triggering. I'm going to get Morgs to sit up now and we're going to show you some shoulder mobility stuff with a stick. All right. Okay, so I've got Morgs set up here with a dowel. It's a fancy word for a broomstick. If you don't have one, use your broom, use your mop. If you don't have one of them, Bunnings sell the handles for about $3. They work just fine. So what Morgs is going to do, she's going to bring that bar up into flexion as far as she can, and then she's going to keep coming over and down on the other side. Perfect. Come back over the front, Morgs. So if you're not particularly mobile, you might get stuck and you might not be able to go any further. That's fine. The wider you take your hands, the easier it's going to be. What you'll see with Morgs is when she comes back this way a bit, there's a bit of a sticky point through the middle there. What I want her to do is work forwards and backwards or up and down through that sticky point. She should feel a big stretch through her sort of armpit, front of shoulder and chest. Cool, take that back over to down flat. So going through that a couple of times a day should help to open this whole area up. All right, so give that a whack. We're going to show you the third thing, a little row variation to try and increase how well you control your shoulder blade and you use your back. So we've got Morg set up for a row. She's in sitting, but she can be standing. We've got a Theraband anchored off over there. So what we're going to do, let your hands come up and in front of you, Morgs. From there, the first place I want her to move is at her shoulder blades. So they come down and back, beautiful. And then she's going to pull, thinking about her elbow, coming back as far as it can before her shoulder starts to tip forward. When we tip forward like that, you've gone too far. Okay, let those arms come back at it, down off. Shoulder blades come down and back, and you're trying to pop your shirt buttons down the front. Rip them open. Beautiful. Hold, and then slowly lower back for 3, 2, 1. Perfect. So the movement is happening here, and we're feeling the strain through the bottom of our shoulder blades. So give those a go. If you don't have a Theraband, or you don't have a shopping bag, or something else that you can use, let me know. I can post you some Theraband. I'd love for you to be doing something rather than nothing. So, Morgs, thanks for your help. Give those a whack this week and let me know how you go.